The topic came up the other day: how are the throttle body and airbox connected or mounted to the engine? So in this video I'll answer it and we'll explain the engineering principle a little bit behind it. So neither the throttle body nor the airbox are mounted on the engine. They are both connected flexibly to the engine. Okay, they are not solidly bolted into the engine. They are flexibly connected through multiple rubber pipes and hose clamps. Very straightforward. So here are the four rubber pipes, and you can see four hose clamps sitting on them. Very straightforward. This is stiff rubber, mind you, but it allows the throttle body to vibrate less or to vibrate differently from the engine's vibrations. And you can see the throttle body is cast or shaped in a way that it's got a rim here, and that rim catches on the this rubber mounting pipe there below, and that's how the engine and the throttle body are connected, but they're not bolted into each other. So the throttle body is, yes, it's just sitting on top of the engine. If the engine is going jelly this way, the throttle body is going jelly this way. Okay, so they're mounted and they vibrate differently. Throttle body is not connected to the motorcycle's frame on either side whatsoever, because that would be stiffening the frame, further bracing the frame, and the frame has been designed to flex under cornering forces and acceleration and whatever, and the throttle body is just made out of thin aluminum casting and is made fairly cheaply. Its function, it's a precision piece of engineering, but its function is to distribute precisely measured amounts of fuel and not to brace the motorcycle here across the frame components. Okay, and it should be left free, moving independently from whatever the frame is doing. Alright, so don't tie it to the frame, don't ziplock it to the frame, don't try to wedge anything between the frame and the throttle body. The throttle body kind of fills the space enough already, but alright, so don't try to make a cross brace out of the throttle body. Lastly, the airbox and the throttle body, of course, mate or go together with using the same principles. There's a lip on the upper half of the throttle body, and on the underside of the airbox there are more hose clamps there. So the airbox is now sitting on top of a vibrating throttle body with using these rubber pipes, of course, dampens all of that vibration, so by the time vibrations get to the airbox it vibrates less. Not that it's a problem if the airbox vibrates or whatever, but that's how they are connected, purposefully, flexibly, so the plastic doesn't crack, preferably. That's the idea. Alright, and so you can see the same hose clamps on it. There is one more point, also a flexible connection point. It's not a mounting point. Here through this rubber gasket and whatever you have here, there is one bolt that goes through it, and this is that one bolt where the airbox is connected, again flexibly, there to the motorcycle's frame. Here at this point at the center, here where this is steering, here in the center of the motorcycle here. So if the tail of the airbox wants to move this way, it can. Alright, with the front of the airbox here pivoting flexibly around this rubber grommet that you have there. So it's, again, airbox is not bracing the frame, not stiffening the frame, okay, not part of the frame, and is not adding any more work to the frame's work. Okay, so it's both of these pieces are purposefully disconnected from the frame and engine to be non-structural members. They have different functions, and this is also mounted flexibly, so the amount of fuel that's being measured and distributed for combustion, it be done with the least amount of vibration. That's why it's mounted flexibly. all right, because vibration would interfere with the fuel droplets and the dispersion and the distribution of the fuel droplets. So that's the end of my story. Okay, don't change the design and don't look for any more bolts or connections, because there aren't any.